Alright everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video with Fat Phil, and gosh guys, I am so pumped right now, and I am so annoyed at the same time. So let's dive into it. Malgus has his ship, the Fury class interceptor is here. I'm excited. I'll tell you why I'm annoyed. I had this video prepped and ready to go talking about this ship, speculating about the future, and then they went and ruined it where they said right here, as such, Malgus will be the... Pippin, stop scratching. Hold on, guys. Pippin! Get out of here. As you guys know, we don't edit on this channel because, well, we're going to keep going here. That's the joke. So, as such, Malgus will be the pilot for this ship as we set the stage for the powerful new Sith Fleet led by Darth Revan's Leviathan. I really should release that other video just as, like, for fun. Where I speculated that Revan or Malak could be the capital ship because we always thought that it would be Nihilus. So there we go. We got the Leviathan coming in game. Let's go in, and we're actually just going to stay in the game this time. Actually, we'll go to the forums because the forums have the really cool. They do a good job of showing. What am I trying to say here? The Leviathan, oh my gosh, Fury class interceptor. They're going to show the mechanics of it, everything. So let's switch over to that. There we go. All right, so it is the meta-defining Sith Fleet. This means it's going to beat Executor. It's going to beat Profundity. I do think that's a little soon, but let's keep going down. Look at the synergy here. I said a while ago, farm your Sith ships, and boom, right in our face, you've got the Sith Fighter and the Scimitar, two of the least used ships in the game. The Extinction class bomber actually is a very heavily utilized ship, so, you know, that's cool. Again, new debuff. I'm not going to read the whole kit. The biggest thing I want to read about this, guys, you know, really coming from, it's a conquest unit. So it's not only do you need Darth Malgus, but then you need this ship as well. So that's kind of a twofer, right? That you're going to need both of those things. I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't see a problem with it. But again, you know, that's that. The basic looks super cool. The, you know, deal special damage. Again, we're not going to read every little bit of this thing. But look at this suspense buff. Can't gain buffs. And then gaining bonus turn meter, recovering protection, or gaining protection up. You'll inflict defense down for 2 turns. Well, gaining bonus turn meter, that's the Hound's Tooth, right? They gain bonus turn meter. Gaining buffs, that's what the Rebel Fleet will do. Recovering protection, Rebel Fleets. Protection up, you know, Rebel Fleets as well. So that's crazy. If it's dispelled, increased cooldowns, there's a lot of really good things in here. The second special, look at that. That is awesome. These are some really cool animations. Look at even like the jets back here are cool. I love this. This is awesome. Look at this. This is something that's interesting. True damage to target enemy equal to 15% of Fury class interceptors max health. Sith allies recover 20% health and protection, doubled for Sith Empire allies. Then the final one, and they said to use this wisely, call all Sith and Sith Empire allies to assist, inflict debuffs for each active Sith and Sith Empire ally. Allies that are both count twice. That is the first time they have spelled this out. So you have a Sith ally, and then your Sith Empire, that is 2 allies. So for example, in this situation right here where you've got Darth Malgus and you have the Sith Fighter, that's 4 instances. So again, there's the debuffs there. You've got the unique, which is, you know, tenacity, doubled for Sith Empire. They're going to gain taunt, stable bulwark. I mean, the list goes on, guys. This ship is unbelievable. I love it. I'm so excited, and I'm going to be going hard in Conquest for this ship. So let's go back over to the game. What does this mean for our Sith? So I really wish I could have showed you guys my video I had where I was speculating and talking about this. But maybe I'll release it at some point. But here's your Sith Empire. So Darth Revan is your fleet commander. We know Sith Assassin is going to need a ship. We've got Sith Marauder has a ship. And then Darth Malgus. If I had to make assumptions, if we were to get another Sith Empire character as a pilot, I'm going to say it's going to be Sith Empire Trooper or HK-47. I have a feeling they're the two least common Sith Empire characters after Sith Assassin. So I would say one of those two would be a solid bet as a Sith Empire unit. Because remember, back in the forums here, if we go back up, they show you that the synergy, there's 2 missing suggestions. And I don't think that it's going to be a capital ship that's missing. Like, they're just adding 2 additional ships as a fleet of 5. Because you think of the Executor, that's 5 ships. Your Profundity, you're normally using 5 ships. First Order, 5. So there's that number 5 is kind of pretty consistent across all the different fleets, that there's kind of 5 of those key ships in each of those different fleets. Again, that's just me, playing the devil's advocate there. So let's go back over to the game. So that's the Sith Empire that I think. I don't see them giving Malak or Bastila a ship, simply because they're a little bit too common, unless they're going to like ramp up relics, which they very well could. Now, Sith, on the other hand, if they were to give Sith pilots, I could see like a Sith Trooper, maybe a Darth Talon. I mean, you could say that Count Dooku could get a ship, but then that's another Separatist ship, so do we really need that, right? Like, would it have a Separatist tag? Again, we don't know. I think that I don't know if they're going to keep it with Sith and Sith Empire, like what other characters they'll put in there for pilots, but I think that Sith Empire Trooper or HK-47 definitely be on the lookout for. And then I could definitely see a Darth Talon coming in for a ship, maybe even somebody like Savage. I don't know that their intention would be for Vader's TIE Advanced or Palpatine shuttle to kind of be a part of that fleet. I think they fit way too well with the Empire to be part of this new Sith fleet. But yeah, guys, I am really excited here. I 100% think that this is going to be a fantastic addition to the game. The Sith Empire is something that everybody has been building because of Darth Malgus, if they have him. And I think it's only going to get more popular now. If you are someone who doesn't own Darth Malgus yet, he is in Proving Grounds now. So there's that opportunity. And you're going to have, you think, 3 months before, for his ship to be the Conquest reward, before we need to worry about Darth Revan's ship. So you have 3 months to get to work on these things. If I'm giving you guys advice, right? My advice to you is that you save and hoard. Don't go, I think Sith Assassin, guaranteed you want to put gear on her. I might not put relics, because we don't know what the requirements for Darth Revan's ship are yet. If we go back to this post in the newsletter, it doesn't say anything other than, I'm trying to think. During the upcoming Conquest event and unlock Darth Malgus, this ship will be required for the upcoming journey guide. So this is the only unlock that we know, the Darth Malgus ship. We just don't know we don't really have an idea of what other characters or their relic levels will be. So if I'm going to give you guys advice, I might be holding on to some relics. Again, I don't know what they'll be. Relic 9s, Relic 8s, you can bet. We just don't know who they're going to be on and what we're going to do about it. So I'll be curious to see when they start releasing this information. Because obviously you can't just sit still for 3 months. But towards the end, we might want to start thinking about, like myself, if you're, looking at those Inquisitors, you've got to make that decision of, are you going to go full steam ahead with them and kind of, put this ship to the side? Or are we going to go full bore into the Sith Empire fleet? Obviously, I'm excited, guys. I think this is a fantastic note for the game. I understand that for some people, they're kind of down because, I don't have Malak. Or not Malak. I don't have Malgus. I don't have, Sith Empire. Guys, just understand something. I think the developers are really doing something amazing here. I think for the first time in a long time, they've really drawn a line in the sand and said, if you're not able to participate in hard mode conquest, you can't even take advantage of these ships that are coming. I don't think there's a problem with that. I really don't. I think that's healthy for this game, that there are certain things that are going to be locked behind that, galactic power threshold, because early on in the game, you probably don't have the time to take advantage of somebody like Malgus, who's going to need all these Zetas and all these Omicrons, when you're trying to build up your early galactic legends or build towards that executor. I don't know, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Maybe I'm just because it doesn't impact me that I have this twisted sense of reality. Let me know what you guys think. As always, smash that subscribe button. Leave likes and leave comments. You know the drill around here. We need to get to 5,000 subscribers so Wampa hits Relic 8. We get to Relic 8, we get to 5,000 subscribers. Wampa hits Relic 8 on a special live stream. I love all of you guys. We're going to leave it here. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.